Hello everyone, PraisGood here, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time, we got a fishing rod. After we played with a bird and herded some goats and did basic life stuff. I see. That's what you're concerned about, huh? Anyway, I mentioned last time we were going to go fishing, but I figured I would explain why we need to go fishing here quick before we actually do it. You know, cause and effect kind of stuff, explain it thoroughly, yada yada. Oh. Oh my, it's young Link. Welcome, my dear. You didn't happen to see our little cat out there, did you? I've already forgotten her voice. He ate the fish. We were going to have a supper last night, and I gave him a good scolding, but then he went out and hasn't returned. I'm so fraught with Wayfoil. I've exhausted myself. So yeah, we can't do anything at this point in the game. That's a really stretched out picture of your cat. We can't do anything. We can't progress the story any further at this point until we do some fishing for the cat. It kind of is like a set. It's kind of like a set piece thing where we get the cradle back so we can get the fishing rod. We get the fishing rod so we can fish and help the cat. We fish and help the cat so the shop lady owner will function properly, to say the least. And then we can, with some of the money we've been scrounging up, which I need to remember to actually be scrounging up some money, because I think we are, in the long run, we are going to be buying the hookshot. So we are going to be needing to buy up some stuff. Trying to remember some stuff here. But yeah, we are going to need to get some money. So I think I'm actually going to take a little detour from our money scrounging duties and go up to here. Because I think there is something we can do up on the roof here. Yes, we can get a 10 rupee. And we can get more than that, but we are going to need some assistance. I think you can skip this cutscene. Yeah, you can skip this cutscene with plus. I'll say that was something that they changed in this. And yes, by the way, I should say, by default in this game, the options for this game, they do set inverted y-axis aiming, so normal inverted aiming. But you can turn it off. Bring me that. So we will need this chicken. Don't worry, the chicken will be fine. It's kind of like a lot of more later Legend of Zelda games where, for whatever reason, this chicken has enough power to carry you to let you glide. Alright, go back to your home. Yeah, so, yeah, I should mention, my memory might be fuzzy on this or wrong, but I think this is this game first introduced, I can't remember. Somebody in the comments, please correct me on this, but I think this game introduced 10 rupee, the 10 rupee value to The Legend of Zelda, and then we've just had like, so instead of 5 and 10, 5 and 20 increments, we finally had a 10 increment. But again, I could be wrong on that. Anyway, here. I'm sorry, chicken. Have fun. Now, I believe we've gotten enough rupees, but just to be safe, I'm going to gather up a couple more. And there will be a couple more where we're about to go anyway, so as long as you get those 25 rupees that are up across from the roof to the chicken flying and all that stuff, as long as you get that, I think you'll have enough to buy what you to afford the slingshot. Anyway, now that we've done faffing about, who likes to fish? Hi, kitty. Anyway, I want to say, remember in the Wii version that fishing was a little bit weirder. The fishing was a little harder because the fish were like just shadows on the water. They weren't properly They were just they were just shadows in the water. They weren't like properly rendered out, like you could see them below the water surface. But anyway, catch a fish and that is a. Is it just me or is that kind of a chonky cat? Go, Sir Chonkerton. Well, there's that bit solved, and you can fish here as long as you want. I do know in the, again, in the Wii version of the game, fishing was a little bit different. Fishing was a little bit different in that because it was the Wii version, you had to physically move the rod. Also, I'm just going to catch additional fish for my own sanity reasons. Collection, anyway. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, in the original Wii version, because they were trying to push the Wiimote and Wii Motion technology, like you physically had to throw the Wii, or not like throw it out of your hands, but like throw the Wiimote and then raise it up in order to catch fish. As I sit here pantomiming it, like you can see what I'm doing. Like you basically had to pantomime throwing and catching a fish on the line and pulling it up on the line when you do get to catch it. All that jazz. Oh my Link, you simply must hear this. Just take a look, my little kitty Link came back. Is the cat named me, or is that just a terrible translation? And he brought a fish back with him. He was worried about me being angry. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. You got a bottle. Anyway, quick heal item. We get a quick heal item in the bottle. We get our first bottle, and we also get a quick heal for 3 hearts. Basically, full heal at this point. Oh, don't worry. You don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it, you know. Put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world is disposable. It's criminal. Criminal? That's the word I use? Criminal? Oh, so, what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want? If you're interested, take a look around with her here. Well, I could refill the milk. Or buy some bee larvas. But, oh, it's much cheaper. I want to say this cost 40 in the original release of the game. So I guess it's 30 now. So yeah, I guess if you basically went along the roofs of the houses with the chicken, you should have all you need to get this. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Would you at least let the kids play with it? Or I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. You got a slingshot. So now we have weaponry. Alright, well that's all I need. Thank you. So something you can do with a slingshot before you even go back and talk to the kids, now that you've done the set pieces of what you need to do to kind of get your adventure started at this point. Let's see. Oh. Haha, it would help if I went on the correct thing, right? Anyway. So he's trying to get that beehive down with not much luck. You know, why don't we just help him a little bit? Yeah. Hey, you want bees? I always thought that these bees chased him and not you. I guess I'm mistaken. Anyway, hey, I got it down. Link, I was watching you. Yeah, I was throwing rocks too. It was just as successful as you. Good job, you knocked the nest down. Ah, you bought the slingshot, I see. Thanks, my boy. Yeah, I thought I could have swore like the bees chased him, and because the bees chased him, they chased him into the house. But anyway, so 2 things you can do. One, that bee's nest you knocked down, you can hold on, let me back up the camera a bit. The bee's nest you knocked down, you can get bee larvae from that, which is a form of bait. But I believe if you come up here, go up, Link. I believe if you come up here. Oh god, camera, please. If you come up here and be very careful, you can get yourself some extra money. basically pay off half of what you spent on the slingshot. Being careful. Okay, we can stop being careful. But yeah, that was all that additionally you can do with slingshot for right now. As of this point, head back to... Wait, this is the ranch. I think I went to the ranch anyway. I was about to say go back to your home. Oh no. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Call me pleased. It works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. Thanks. So we got the slingshot. Hey, Colin. I have your fishing rod. Oh, you got it. I hope you like it. Aren't you off work today? A bit. And you, Munchkins. No, the Munchkins. Link, you got a slingshot. Whoa. Wow, you had enough money to buy it? Yes, I did. And this is kind of a little training ground for you to use a slingshot. This won't come up again later in the game, but I think this was forced in the Wii/GameCube version of the game, so... Preparation's complete. Wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. Can't believe you two brats are just as obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are. These two idiots would never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them, Link. Yes. I will show them. With due time. Yeah, I did hit it. I thought you weren't interested, Beth. Yeah. Basically, you can aim at stuff with ZL. Oh, gonna hit that too while I'm here. That was a weird looking thing. So anyway. I don't think we get anything extra from this if we... I don't think we get anything extra if we knock all these down, but I'm gonna knock all these down. Also, why did you set up all these targets around here? Could you stop, please, miss? I'm pretty sure you're 8. This is not okay. Gee, you really are amazing, Link. By the way, Link, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring you something here? Because he did. Oh yeah, that's right. What was that anyway? I command you to tell us. No. Did I just... Wait, can I freeze frame that? That's a little demonic. His eyes just his eyes stay never blinking forward, but his whole head rotates. That's terrifying. Goddamn demon baby. But anyway, we have a delivery. And this man delivered it in an entire chest. You know, instead of just leaving it on a table somewhere. You got the wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you. It's easy, you just press the bed. Just press the bed button. Except we can't press the bed button inside. Why am I saying the bed button? Because I thought I was going to have to say Z for a moment, and you know, it's easier just to say I'm stupid. But yes, we have a sword now. Anyway, let me just drop down. Well, I'm going to tell you what I got. Oh my, isn't that a wooden sword, Link? Whoa, she's right. Okay, can I see that for a second? No. Seriously, these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword. This is a butt down mouse situation. You can't progress the story unless you do this. This is also tutorializing you for sword. First off, we want to see that move. The slice. You just swing with B, right? Bop. Yes, like that. Horizontal slices. Basically, if you're familiar with Ocarina of Time swordplay, if you're familiar with Ocarina of Time swordplay, you're familiar with this swordplay. Oh please, the stab. So yeah, stab moves. You'll probably see me using the stab move a lot because I'm very, very simple in my combat. Hey, look, enemy. I have sword. Push towards enemy and swing offensive weapon. You know, that little twirly thing you do, call it spin attack? Look, it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. Or if I just do Or if I spin the control stick ahead of time.
Sorry not to waste your time with these little brats. We must have time for doing like the important stuff you do.
Hey, wait. You gotta show us jump attack before you go. You know, the one where you go, yeah, and leap into the air. You know, you just hold Z and press A. Oh yeah, real tough. If there wasn't a target for me to attack, I'd be slashing you, demon baby. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty much that simple, and I'll probably use this attack a lot throughout the game. I hope you're impressed. I hope you're impressed by my simple mastery of basic sword mechanics.
Kind of getting, maybe not. So it means that anytime one of those naughty monkeys shows up.
Huh? Monkey. Where are you? No, that is a bad idea. Well, we have a problem. And I'll tell you at this point, Colin won't let you go back to the town. So just for safety's sake, because I'm still kind of getting used to the controls, and even though I'm sitting less than a foot away from my system, it feels like I have input delay. I'm gonna put that on my bumper button just to, in case I do something stupid. But yeah, we do have to chase down the kids at this point. Beth, what's going on?
Tallow Mellow, we're chasing like crazy about that monkey. I can't keep up with those two.
How? You're more leg than the little one. How can you not keep up with them? By the way, this is Mallow. They went that way. The rest is up to you, Link. Well, I have to go stop a kid from being stupid. I'm a-coming. I don't trust you, so I'm a-coming. Yeah, I don't think you get any kind of speed boost by rolling at this point. Unlike, as I'm going to say a lot, unlike Ocarina of Time, there is no speed boost for rolling. This is a dangerous place, kid. What are you doing out here? I do think there are a couple if you do want to do it, there are a couple rocks out here for you to smash up. There are a few rocks you can smash up around this area if you think you need some additional money, but if I remember right, money is not that much of an issue, especially if you're going to go for 100%, which I'm going to be attempting to. And how I'm going to do it is kind of going to be a kind of a lackadaisical thing. There we go. Thank you, Epona. Hey, Epona's going to go the whole, as far as we can take her with us. Which is going to be right about here. Why is it making the scary music? Oh, because of you. Okay, no, none of this. Is it? Okay, good, it's dead. Anyway. So that was our first Deku. I think they're called Deku Babas in this game still. That was our first Deku Baba. And, well, continue on that in a minute. It's Talos wooden play sword. Unlike... My brain will kick over in a minute. Unlike later entries in the Zelda series, like Skyward Sword, where you have to slash him in a specific fashion, or Ocarina of Time, where if you slash them one way and then the other, you get a stick from them. This is just all about cutting them down. But as soon as you cut them down, the head will usually turn into this husk or a seed. Throw it against the wall, get 50 seeds. Can't go that way. Well, that means we gotta backtrack a little bit, because we are stuck at this point. This cave seems much brighter than I remember. Also, slight improvement over previous entries. You can walk and slash. Thank goodness. Anyway. So we actually need to head over here, because we need something to take care of that spider's nest. And this person can help with that. Are you aware that there are birds in your hair?
Ignoring Hylian. Hey, guy. Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering around in the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it ain't safe. There are just tons of caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark even in the middle of the day. Here you go, guy. Take this.
Thanks. So we got the lantern, and now we can actually progress with something else. Which, by the way, it does use oil, as the tooltip said. I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set stuff on fire. They're the best. Go on, guy. Try setting fire into that big pot. Well, when we first get the lantern. Oh, you filled it up for me? Well, aren't you nice? Anyway, we won't need the fishing rod for some time.
That's right. See, it's on fire. Yeah, you keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need. And if you run out of oil, you can come see me to get refilled.
Okay, well here's the thing. You can also store some lantern oil for later in your bottles, but I will tell you, just be cautious of your lantern being out. Because like your lantern out like this and you start swinging your sword, it will stay on your waist, and the lantern will still use up its oil. So just be just remember that you have your lantern out, and take the time to stop and put it away. But I think with our lantern acquired, I am gonna call things off here. So next time on Twilight Princess HD, or I guess just Twilight Princess, we're gonna go into this cave here and find out what happened to Tallow, because there's currently a little boy who's gotten in a little over his head. I'll see you folks next time. Take care.